Hey guys, I'm Nathan from Arms and Armor. As a sword maker, cutting down brush with a machete has made me think about a few things. It's kind of interesting. First of all, it's made me think about my cut, and cutting is finally getting useful. This is a European buckthorn, the most horrifying plant known to mankind, super invasive. But according to the University of Minnesota, if you cut it off like waist height late in the year, it'll die. So first, I'm going to cut this down and then share some thoughts. So let's see here. Hopefully this goes well. Almost. Not a great cut, but it was okay. Now, one of the things you probably saw is that when I cut, it twisted in my hand. That's probably in part due to the angle of my cut, but I think it's also because of the shape of this grip on this machete. So as a sword maker, I think about grips a lot. This is huge. It's so big around that this twists that way when I strike very frequently. You can also see down the blade that it took a big set, right? It has a bend in it from striking one of these trees, right? I don't know if you can see it there, up the back of the weapon. So that's one of the things that happens if either the angle of your strike is wrong or it twists in your grip, and it can happen to swords too. But it's not the end of the world. If your sword bends a little bit like this, you can often straighten it, and there are traditional ways of doing this. Right? So the Japanese use 2 blocks of wood with slots in them to torque and straighten a bent blade. At our shop, at Arms and Armor, that was Sherman, we use an arbor press that allows us to straighten swords and make them perfectly straight. So, thoughts on the machete? Thank you.
Filming.
So, it has a little arch in it, but at least it went all the way through.